Okay. Mm, okay. Oh, I have already started going live. Okay. Let's see. I'm sorry. There's always that bit at the beginning where it starts misbehaving. Okay, I need to turn on the. There we go. Let's put this up here. This is long. This long. I want this up here. Sorry about the dilly dallying. I'm supposed to be going live on TikTok as well. Um, Skip this if you're watching this on YouTube. I need to sort some stuff out. I think we're good to go. I believe we're good to go. I believe we're good to go. Okay. All right. And then that should be that. Okay. We're live. I believe we're live. How do I look on YouTube? If you guys are there yet. No one's on YouTube right now. And people are slowly joining on TikTok. How's everyone doing? Okay. Let me turn this one on. So I haven't officially started yet. There's still a bunch of stuff that I need to turn on. Why has this thing not appeared? Why is this? This is so annoying. Setting. Okay. Doing great today. Hey, how are you doing? I have my glasses on. Let me get my glasses so I can see things better. How's everyone doing? Every time I start this live stream, something goes weird. Something messes up. And right now, not that I'm annoyed, but things are not working as they should. So, let's see. Let me fix this. This is not supposed to be that. It's, yeah, OBS virtual camera. Ah, it's stop. I don't want that virtual camera. I want this virtual camera. What the hell is that? What the hell is going on in the House of Commons? What is going on in the House of Commons? What was that? Ah, that's scary. That's very scary. Um, do I look really stretched out on what's it called? On TikTok. I'm sorry. Okay, wait, I need to figure this out. What's going on? Every time. No, that's not right. That's not right. Let me stop live on TikTok and come again. Okay, I'll just start again. Right. Every time I do this, honestly, it really just messes up. Add source camera. This is probably the worst time it's ever failed me. Add source. We want to flip this. There we go. Okay. It took us, well, how long have we been doing this on YouTube for? It took us 4 minutes, but we're finally going. Okay. I'm sorry for the delays. I'm sorry for the I apologize for everything. Right? Every time I do this, something goes wrong. It's gonna be great one day. It's gonna be smooth and perfect one day. I'm gonna get on and just start going. Right? But for now, I have to deal with things misbehaving. So, if you can see on the screen right now, let me turn it on for Instagram. I mean for YouTube. You should be able to send me your requests, and I think I've got one email already. And so I'm gonna start going. But first of all, how's everyone doing? Hi Miki, how you doing? Thanks for your patience. I'm trying to do something cool, right? I got this Schlur bottle that I've rebranded as a water bottle because I couldn't find my water bottle. There's a great opportunity for any brands who want to sponsor me, to let me know, because obviously I gotta drink water. I gotta keep my throat wet when I do these recordings. So if you want me to do anything like this for you, just let me know. You know, I'll just do whatever you want me to do. Okay. And this camera is not done well. It's not done properly. Let's do this. There we go. That's much better. Hello, Equistorm. Miki, I don't know what it means, but I love your voice, man. Thank you so much. You know what did I say that was lost in translation or whatever? Okay, so to the people who are new here, what I'm doing right now is I'm doing live requests and readings. So you have anything for me to read, anything you want me to say, you just say right now, and I can perform it for you. I can read it to you. My email's on the screen. If you want, send me things you want me to read. It has to be original. Melida. Thank you, Melida, for joining me on YouTube. I appreciate it. And even though I'm live on TikTok right now, I need my watch hours on YouTube. And so I am also streaming on YouTube at this moment in time. TikTok has its perks when it comes to streaming. YouTube has its perks when it comes to streaming. Well, TikTok has more perks because people can actually gift me and send things to me like right now. And later on, when I'm done streaming the live request, I will start doing phone calls. People can join in the live and we can have a conversation. Hi, Kina. Wow. Thanks for coming through, guys. I appreciate it. Love from Guyana. Yo, what's up? This might be the first person I've met from Guyana. Not that I've met you, but like you're hearing it. I appreciate it. So, I've got, I think, one request already in the queue. Readings, choose all or any. If you don't get to them, it's all good. Wow, this is a lot, but let's see how far we can go. Let's see. No, these are quotes from other people. Jen, are you even here? Jen, are you here? Jen, where are you? Are you on YouTube or are you on encoder, turning down video settings or using a faster encoder? Hi, your voice is magical. Thanks so much. I appreciate that. That's so cool. What genius way to get out there and show your voice off. Thank you. Yeah, so trying to get the watch hours on YouTube, but also TikTok is a lot more interactive and it's a lot more active. I have more people on TikTok who can discover me and see me and then ask me to do stuff for them. Yeah. I think you have a lovely eye. What, just one? I'm kidding. Thank you so much. I think you're not, YouTube is not receiving enough video. Everyone on YouTube, are you doing good? Are you receiving me clearly? You receiving me okay? Because it's complaining, telling me that YouTube is struggling to receive enough video to maintain a smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience budget buffering. LOL. Do the share the live, encourage more viewers to share the live. I'll do what I want, don't tell me what I do. Yes, receive. Thank you, May. And that's TikTok though. TikTok is different to YouTube. YouTube is are you on YouTube as well, May? I'm not sure. Oh damn. Let me do one thing real quick. Right now my camera is damn. My headphones came out, so I can't even hear anything. Not that I was listening to anyone. Alright, so I'm gonna change it such that my camera's not streaming in 60 frames per second, which is so unnecessary right now. Okay, that should be easier. The audio sounds good. Thank you, One Usher. One sure. Okay. 4 people on YouTube. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yes, I can see you clearly and hear you clearly. I appreciate it, Melida. Melida. Okay, LC Heathers, thank you so much for the roses. I appreciate it. Holly Yander, thank you so much for the roses. With finger heart. And the hearts, thank you so much. Okay, so, Jen, are you here? So that feral growl. That one? Or that one? I think Jen sent me some stuff. She hasn't joined the live yet, so I'm not going to read it yet. To the second one, does every guy has a sweet voice like you, or we have to find it and practice it? I've been practicing my voice for several years now, so who knows? I don't know. I had something to work with for sure. I started doing all of this because people online were like, "Yeah, you've got a nice voice." So I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna start focusing on that." So here I am. Oops. Oh Lord. May, I am just a man. Just a simple man. So come on, guys, send me your requests, things you want me to read. If not, I shall just go through the request that I already have inside of my pipeline. So a while ago, I was collecting requests to read stuff on my website. And at some point it became too much. Found you on here. Thank you. Mickey de Bussi. Such that it was a bit difficult for me. I was getting a lot of live requests. I was getting a lot of requests. And I was like, yo, this is too much. I have currently 140 in the pipeline that I'm yet to read. And so I'm like, okay, let me just turn it off, try and get through as much as possible, and then see if I can come back and then turn it back on again. Okay, that's a poem. There's another poem. There's another poem. I'm trying to find the requests on here that are not poems, but a lot of people send me their poems at the beginning to read. And so I'm trying to find a request for you to read. Are you in Accra? No, I'm not in Accra. Hi from Iceland. How are you doing? Can you read stuff post from the comment section so I can post? Yeah, you can post here. I don't know if you'll be able to post. TikTok has like a character limit. Send it to my email, please. If you can find the stuff. Yeah, send it to my email. TikTok will stop you from posting too much. Do ASMR. If you're wearing headphones, then maybe you can hear this. Okay. This might be a bit disorientating for some people. No Dirty December this year. Dirty December, never. I'm not a party man, okay? I like staying inside. I like peace and quiet. If I come to Ghana in December, it won't be to participate in the dirty activities. No, I am a clean, hygienic man. Okay, I do not be doing the dirty Decembers. No. If you see me in the club in Ghana in Accra, I am there on work. I'm not there to party. Please. Thank you. What's my sign? What does that mean? What's my sign? Sign of the cross. Always. You hear? I don't have a sign. What does that mean? What's your sign? My name is no. My sign is no. I know you've been asked a billion times. Oh, I'm 6'4". I mean, I'm 4'6". I'm not 4'6". I'm not 6'4". Hi Matthew, how are you doing, Mr. McNuggets? I'm 4'6". Your birth sign. Do not introduce. LOL. I'm getting emails about marketing people. Yo, let me delete that right now. Your birth sign. I don't know what that means. I don't know what birth sign is. Good night, Mudjaneta. Mudjaneta. Okay. You guys aren't sending me the request. Come on. Come on. You guys just want to talk, don't you? Hello, fair darling. What month are you born in? How does that help you with anything? Junita. Hi, Junita. My zodiac sign. Oh. Well, I don't have one. I never chose one. I never went to claim the zodiac sign, so I don't possess one. I never claimed or bought one. So, yes, I do not have a zodiac sign. Does that help you? Yeah. A request to talk? No, no, no. A request to read some of your work. I would send my writing, but I'm shy. I'm very critical of my work. Then take your time. You don't have to send it anytime soon, okay? Hi, I heard a growl and I'm here. Hi, over. Do you have your headphones on? I would say this live with me would be quite a bit more enjoyable if you guys brought your headphones on. I also do realize maybe I need to make this slightly bigger because if you're on YouTube, right, you may be able to enjoy what the chat's saying. You guys on YouTube, are you able to read what the chat is saying? Can you read that clearly? Or do I need to make that bigger? Using my headphones. Gabrielle, how you doing? There we go. We have our first read request. Let me make this slightly bigger. Right. Okay, they're coming through now. Temitayo, Chiwa, hey, I remember you. Hi, Temitayo. And Stephen Ramos. Please read this. I wrote it some months ago, and it has a special meaning to me. I'm gonna do a preliminary reading because sometimes people be sending me weird stuff. Okay. I woke up at 70% today. Please only had balance on the feeling that okay, this is clean. I will now post this so that you all can see what I am reading. Where is that page? There we go. Can you all see that? Bigger, please. Is that big enough, Melida? I hope that's big enough. If not, I shall make it even bigger. Let's make this even bigger. Oh, damn, it doesn't have any sense of scale. All right, I hope this is bigger. Is that big enough? Okay. I woke up. So, is everyone happy? Can everyone read what I'm reading? Can everyone see what I'm seeing? I Still Arise by Maya Angelou. I don't think that is in the public domain yet because she's still alive, right? If not, she didn't die. And okay, a little bigger. Let's see what we can do about that. I might have to just do this. TikTok live. Okay, bear with me, guys. I need to edit this transform so I can make it bigger. Let me do this. Let me get rid of all this extra meat. There we go. Close, and then I can make it bigger. Why are you growling? Well, I'm growling because some people enjoy hearing me growl. Okay, good. So now we all have overstimulation. We can both see stuff on TikTok and the YouTube chat. Manjali passed away a while ago. I believe Still Rises in the public domain. No, it has to be like more than 50 years before it's in the public domain. Let me check. Oh, wait, what happened to TikTok? Oh, dang. Sorry. Why do you have to misbehave at a time like this? There we go. We're back. Is Still I Rise in the public domain? Published 1978. I do not believe it's been long enough. You have to request credit to her. Um, yeah, I don't think it's been long enough in the public domain. It has to be, I think, 50 years before it becomes ready for you to use in the public domain. Yeah, permission of the Run House and imprint. Yeah, yeah. It is not within the public domain. I'm afraid I have to disappoint you. Okay, we're reading this by. Sorry, I should have added your name. This is by Stephen Ramos. Are you here, Stephen? Stephen, are you here? Stephen Ramos, are you here? Please tell me you're here. Thank you for reading my request. Are you? Ah, you Erin Yeager. That is Stephen Ramos, guys. Let me make this like that. There we go. There we go. Okay. Just as a side note, I guess, you guys will hear me growl a lot, and I know that it might easily be perceived as, oh, I'm doing it for fun, but trust me, it helps me quite a bit in terms of warming up. I do it quite a lot to just warm up. Okay. Hi everyone who's in here. Let us please stop. I will try, I guess. 50% of the live goal is complete. Celebrate the moment. I don't. If you want to send me roses, you can send me roses. It's great. I'm doing this for the vibes. No, I'm not. Pay me. Okay, let us read. I woke up to a familiar scent today. I played the song and I had a nostalgic feeling of listening to this, with a sad familiar scent in the background of the room while feeling like it was absolutely floating. It was a time of bliss and sadness. You want an escape until it isn't an escape anymore, but a dependency. We'll read this again when I'm done. With more oomph. I have this feeling of nostalgia. This scent brings me back to these memories more times than I can count. I am not proud of these memories, but I always find myself wanting to smell the scent to catch a glimpse of what it was like. Perhaps so I can relive. Perhaps so I could relive. I lost it. Where is it gone? Perhaps so I could relive these experiences once more each time I smell the scent. I miss it and I hate it at the same time. One more time from the top. And as a reminder, every 10,000 likes on TikTok, I shall growl, roar, actually. Okay. Steven, you better gift me after this. I woke up to a familiar scent today. I played this song and had a nostalgic feeling of listening to this. With a sad, familiar, one more time. I woke up to a familiar scent today. I played this song and I had a familiar. One more time. This is practice after all. I woke up. I woke up to a familiar scent today. I played this song and I had. Something's going on. Mojo. We need the mojo to come with us. Patty, shut up. I woke up to a familiar scent today. I played this song and I had a nostalgic feeling of listening to this, with a sad, familiar scent in the background of the. With a sad, familiar scent in the background. With a sad, familiar scent. Sad, familiar scent? Do you mean sad, familiar scent? See, that's why you can't speak. Patty, kaunu tun pacho. No, not even pacho. Kaunu tun. Okay. With a sad, familiar feeling. Okay. I'll read it as it is. I woke up to a familiar scent today. I played this song and I had a nostalgic feeling of listening to this, with a sad, familiar scent in the background of the room while I was feeling like I was absolutely floating. It was a time of bliss and sadness. You want an escape until it isn't an escape anymore, but a dependency. I have this feeling of nostalgia. The scent brings me back to these memories more times than I can count. More times than I can count. What is this? Mistakes? I am not proud of these memories, but I always find myself wanting to smell the scent, to catch a glimpse of what it was like, perhaps so I could relive those experiences once more each time I smell the scent. I miss it and hate it at the same time. One more time. I feel like this is kind of being made a bit. I don't understand the prose language of it. We still carry on. One more time, Stephen. I woke up to a familiar scent today. I played this song and I had a nostalgic feeling of listening to this with a sad, familiar scent in the background of the room while feeling like I was absolutely floating. It was a time of bliss and sadness. You want an escape until it isn't an escape anymore, but a dependency. I gotta stay calm. Don't get frustrated. One more time. We shall get this perfectly. I woke up with a familiar scent today. I played this song and I had a nostalgic feeling of listening to this with a sad, familiar scent in the background of the room while feeling like I was absolutely floating. It was a time of bliss and sadness. You want an escape until it isn't an escape anymore, but a dependency. I have this feeling of nostalgia. This scent brings me back to these memories more times than I can count. I'm not proud of these memories, but I always find myself wanting to smell the scent, to catch a glimpse of what it was like, perhaps so I could relive those experiences once more each time I smell the scent. I miss it, and I hate it at the same time. I like this poem, but I'm butchering it. Patty. Shush. It's quite difficult, I can't lie. You've got a lot of run-on sentences. Um, the song I referenced is 4th of July by Sergeant Stevens. One more time, please, for the love of all things good, Michael, do not butcher this. Right? I need more commas in this prose, please. I woke up to a familiar scent today. I played this song and I had a nostalgic feeling of listening to this, with a sad, familiar scent in the background of the room while feeling like I was absolutely floating. It was a time of bliss and sadness. You want an escape until it isn't an escape anymore, but a dependency. I have this feeling of nostalgia. This scent brings me back to these memories more times than I can count. I'm not proud of these memories, but I always find myself wanting to smell the scent, to catch a glimpse of what it was like, perhaps so I could relive these experiences once more each time I smell the scent. I miss it, and I hate it at the same time. I'm done. I'm not gonna kill myself. It was done. Thank you, Stephen. I think there not being so much punctuation makes a difference. You reading it slower helps. Yeah, but then it sounds a bit more robotic if I just read it bit by bit. Sometimes it's kind of difficult to gauge like the vibe that a book should have. Like, yeah, short story, live request. Ooh, this has onomatopoeia. That's it. This is a long story, Temita. Madame, you know what? You're utilizing this life as it's supposed to be utilized. But this is a long. This is long. Alright, let's see. Beard is cool. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's such a random compliment. Focus. But thank you so much. You can skip it actually. No, I'm not skipping it. I'm gonna go through it if I butcher it or not. I literally didn't care that you were repeating it. I enjoyed every second. Thank you so much, Shijona. Shonaja. 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 Sweeter. I appreciate it. It's random, but okay. Thank you. Bang! I probably need to get my compression sorted out for this because I do not want to burst anyone's eardrums. Alright, let us da da. Okay, let me get this ceiling. Bang, 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 bang. Okay, cool. It spoke to MW. It spoke to MW. Who's MW? Bang! The sound of the door slamming against the wall jolts her eyes open. A luxurious roll in the covers for this one. She hasn't had a peaceful night's rest. She hasn't had a peaceful night's sleep in years. We've been doing this dance for years and she's gotten very good at it. It's admirable how far she can go from fast asleep to upright and sprinting. A stranger would admire how she can move so swiftly, but a stranger wouldn't know that that speed is paid for in sweat and tears. This one knows both like she knows her own heartbeat. Panic and practice are great teachers. Move! A single word is enough to jerk her out of bed. She's always dressed and ready. She sleeps in running shoes and her hair pulled tight against her head. It's uncomfortable, but the alternative is to get caught. A fist through your hair jerking you backward is no way to stop a 13-kilometer-per-hour dash. A jagged scar ran down her right thigh and sure she doesn't forget that. It's sheer dumb luck that the scar doesn't interfere with the running. Run! She streaks through the halls and out the door like a trail of oil lit by a flame, silent and swift, a bundle of focused energy getting faster with every step till she hits a proper stride. The stairs are a disruption that she doesn't need. She stopped trying to run down them. It's faster to slide down the barristers like a scene from an old movie. There! The door is the first goal. She grabs the knob. She grabs the knob like a practice relay runner handing over the baton. It slides open in one smooth movement, and she bursts through the door with a little whelp of ecstasy. Outside is salvation. Go. There is refuge in the noise of the city. She doesn't have to be quiet now. The same cacophony of sound that hides the pounding of her shoes on the pavement will be the same noise that hides the sounds of her screams. Right. She arcs right, trusting me to know the way. She arcs right, trusting me to know the way. It's dark, narrow, and not quite an alley. Just a series of buildings built cat-a-corner. Hi, favorite Rome. Thanks for joining the live. I wonder if I can shut these page breaks. They're quite annoying. I don't want them. There we go. That was so much nicer. I just tapped them. Innovation. She arcs right, trusting me to know the way. It's dark, narrow, and not quite an alley. Just a series of buildings built cat-a-corner to one another. Move. I'm screaming at her now, frantic. The chase is getting close. The world narrows to the sound of metal. The world narrows to the sound of the metal of the baseball bat bouncing off the walls and floors. Each clang a song. The prey is near. Faster. Nowhere is ever truly safe. But out here, there is a chance. Every alley, every pile of decaying trash, every elongated shadow is a hiding spot. Hopefully she stays lost till morning. There. An underground garbage pit is just a few steps behind a looming building. A quick jump and she'll be out of view. A place to disappear till the training is over. Get down. No heroics. What? Which book is he reading? I don't know, actually. Temi Taya. Is this an original storybook? Short story. I'm reading something by Patty, they're roasting you on YouTube. Thank you, Melida. How do I pronounce it? I want to get it right. Is it Melida? If it's Melida, type 1. If it's Melida, type 2. Yes, it's original. So Temi Tayo is the author. If you can see her name on YouTube, it's right there. If you can see her name on TikTok, it's right there. Sorry about the break. I lifted my head and there were chats, right? So there's an original short story by her. It's one of a series called Seven Deadly Virtues. Ooh. Hi, Brittany. Hi, Brittany. No heroic leaps, just a small hop forward in the mid-stride, trusting gravity to do its work and drop her into bags of trash, into bags of trash that she'll reek of till the next morning, but can't smell for the stench of fear in her nostrils. One foot lands and trips. She rolls through the garbage in a tangle of limbs. The bottom of a short mercy. The bottom is a short mercy as she comes to a stop, freezing every muscle as she buries herself deeper. Her eyes darting frantically around the enclosure. There's no hiding this time. I look into her eyes and I'm swallowed by the horror in them. Mom, please, you don't have to do this. Please. I smile at my sobbing girl. Yes, I do. You have to learn to be faster. The back comes down crashing. The back comes crashing down. That's going to leave a scar. Madame. Hmm. Hmm. Do you enjoy doing this, Madame Temitayo? Do you enjoy this? I think this is not this one is called Diligence. I think this is not the first story you've sent to me that is interesting, I should say. So, am I allowed to try and interpret this? Let me go back to the beginning. Bang! The sound of the door slamming against the wall jolts her eyes open. No luxurious roll in the covers for this one. She hasn't had a peaceful night's rest and sleep in years. We've been doing this dance for years, and she's gotten very good at it. I see. This is all from the mother's perspective. I remember like when I read it was like when she says right, she asks right, trusting me to know the way. I was like, oh, someone's given instructions, reading this from the perspective of the person giving instructions to this child, this young woman. I was like, okay, this is weird. She's training her daughter. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, and for what? Let's find out clues. This bit. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I mean, you can tell us about she's training her daughter what for. You can tell us, or I can find it. I think I found it in her. Temitagiwa very quickly became obsessed. The idea is every virtue is a sin in excess. Ooh, she's training her daughter because I feel like a fist through your hair jerking you backwards is no way to stop a 13 km/h dash. A jagged scar down her right leg ensures she doesn't forget that. I'm curious what that means. Does that mean, was that done by her mother? I don't know. I don't know. It's sheer dumb luck that the scar doesn't interfere with the running. She's always dressed and ready. She sleeps in running shoes and her hair pulled tight against her head. It's uncomfortable and an alternative is to get caught. She's training her Olympic mother gone wrong. Oh, this is like actually sporty. It's not. My mind went somewhere really dark. I thought it was like, I don't think I can talk about this on the channel or on TikTok, but I thought it was like, I thought she was like training or escaping from. Okay, when you get, I don't know if my computer's crashing. My computer's crashing. When you get, oh, I want to hear where it went. So if you imagine when you're driving the car, you stop at certain kinds of lights, right? They begin with T, that word. So I thought this was like a person who was escaping being that thing. Um, or yeah, she was kidnapped. And so she's like escaping and she's tried to escape many, many times before. And maybe her instinct or many times that she's escaped has like helped her like run and find the different ways forward. That's where I was going. So I thought it's that. And then at the end, when I found out it's like the mother teaching, I was like, okay, maybe her mother's teaching her how to escape if she ever gets caught. You feel me? That's why I went, yeah, with it. But then you're like, yeah, Olympic training. I was like, okay, that's tame. That's not so dark. We can all sleep now. Okay. Very different perspective. A little bit. Okay, let's find the next thing that has been sent. Ava reading requests. Is that spicy water? No, it's not spicy water. I thought it was like, I'm gonna hurt you before the world can hurt you. Yeah, yeah. This is not spicy water. As in like sparkling water. Ew. I'm not bedfellows with the devil. I do not drink sparkling water. Anyone who drinks sparkling water, I think you're just trying to be different. There's no way that thing tastes pleasant to you. You are joking. You're trying hard to be different. Okay? That is my belief. That is my belief for sure. Let me mark. That actually was a stupid thing I just said. Sparkling water is not. It's not tasty. Don't lie to me. 18. 12, 2024, and we are at 36.31. By the way, if you're watching me on YouTube, when I hit 1 hour 30 minutes, I'm gonna get off YouTube and go to TikTok, and we're gonna do some phone calls in it. Sparkling water tastes like chemicals that should not be consumed. Yeah, it's weird. Tell me why I found out that you're live from YouTube rather than come here. You're supposed to find out on live on YouTube. Go back to YouTube. Go watch me on YouTube, please. I need those watch hours. Right. Are you Kenyan? Is it because I tied my head back today and like my forehead's extra protruding? Is that why you think I'm Kenyan? Oh no, I shouldn't have said that. Oh, my Kenyan brothers and sisters, I beg you, please. I did not mean that. I said that in jest, please. Literally, all my Kenyan friends have good foreheads. Pleasant sights to behold. No, I think you look Kenyan. Please, though, I'm not trying to get cancelled. I have Kenyan friends. There's no saving myself from this. And it's like it's on YouTube, so people are gonna see this. Potentially. Look. I'm African too, we banter. We just joke back and forth about our foreheads, Foreheads make you beautiful. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, why would I do that? Proceed to leave YouTube. He's cute. He's so cute. Me? I'm not cute. I'm manly as hell. Okay. Let's move on to the next reading. Ava. Okay, this is another long one. Let me do a quick check. Let me look for any naughty words that should not be in here. Any swear words. London skyline. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Raw truths. Eventually, I'm gonna have a moderator who goes through these emails and checks to see if this is safe to read. Unfortunately, it's like I have that. I'm gonna have to do that myself. This is a work in progress. Okay. This is a work in progress. Lost in Heaven's Touch. The character you are reading is Kairos, their main male character. Is that what MMC stands for? Ava, are you here? Oh wait, I even missed. You sent me 2 poems, 2 things to read. Of course, Ava Rouge. You're abusing the system. I'll read your first thing. I forgot that. Thief. Ava, I think you've been here quite a few times, and I think people generally enjoy your poetry. This is called Thief by Ava, as you can see. Ava Rouge, author. Go find her. If this YouTube, there she is. There she is. Thief. Thief. The night fell over me, motionless, cold, foreign, when you entered without a sound like a thief. Oh no, wait. Please. Ava, is this going to be dark? Is this going to be dark, Ava? Hey, thanks for coming back, Ruby. Please read. Ava, is this going to be dark? Little. Okay. Okay. Who sent me messages? Right. A dark poem is no. There's some darkness that is like, okay, it's dark, but traumatized and dark, you know. Amma, do hi Amma. How you doing? My namesake. I'm born on Saturday, so technically, you know, Amma is my day twin. Let me turn do not disturb on, please. Hi Emma, what's a little trauma? No, 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 no. Some trauma is like not to be joked with, you know. If it's like rhymes with GRAP, then I don't want to read that kind of stuff. It's not trauma that needs to be. Anyways, let me read. The night fell over me, motionless, cold, foreign. When you entered without a sound like a thief, under the guise of the dark, your body warm and heavy on my back as you murmured to say, see, see, see. That's where I thought it was going. Ava, I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna turn it on. Let me go read this and verify this is okay to read. You see, some things, yeah, yes. See, I am not. I'm not. I'm not. I can't say that. I can't. I can't read that. I'm afraid that's not for this. Um. Yeah, I'm not reading this. Yeah, yeah, definitely not. Nope, I can't read that. I just read it forward. The thing is, like the other request I read, I was like, okay, this is decent, but now I'm worried. See, things I do a quick scan for like bad words, obviously, right? Yeah, I think some people you need to send things with a trigger warning, like yo, don't read this. Da, 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 da. That helps me. So I do a scan for like bad words, like FUCK, them types things, right? I like dark poems, I like scary poems, but some things I don't want to like traumatize my audience. You feel me? So thank you. So now I'm reading this, and I have to do a different kind of scan. I have to do a context scan, right? Because I guess if you're a poet, you can poetically talk about certain things that could be traumatizing to people without actually saying the words that are specifically traumatizing. But in a way, you can potentially be more traumatizing because you describe certain things that are traumatizing. You feel me? Skyline with the memory, but tonight dimension emptiness and tools of vision, let's get a king. The black cloud, the headbands to the sharp contrast, filaments outline dim light. Her clothes are in I don't know. I don't feel comfortable reading this other one, Ava. I appreciate it. If I should add a list of things you don't want to read, so I should add more things onto the screen. I'm just gonna cloud everything. You're not gonna see my face anymore. You're gonna see text and text and text. I'm just like, I'm reading this, but not this, not this, not this. That's long. I do just need a moderator to like, Michael. Maybe this one you should not read. For me, it'll be easier. Soon I'll be big enough that I'll have these people sourcing like, look, this is nice for you to read, Michael. Read this. You gotta be poetic when you read this. This one you gotta read it with some scary flair, We ain't gonna be able to see you. Hello, Nova. Okay. Hi, Nova. The writer describes his own emotion. Perhaps you could capture and explain what it feels like to be him in the moments of grief, euphoria. Wait, Bobby, are you here, Bobby? Yeah, I'm using my throat to entertain people. I got a lot of things in my throat. I gotta keep it wet, moisturized, so I can do things for people. You feel me? Bobby Stone, are you here somewhere? Um, I don't know. You sent me like a pretext to something. You sent me. The writer describes his own emotions, perhaps so he could capture and explain what it feels like to be him in this moment of grief, joy, euphoria, or any complicated human emotion. We all write this in our own subtle way, though most of us never pick up a pen. This is my pen and this page is my canvas. I am Mr. Forgettable. Um, I feel like that's a prelude to something. Like you want to send me something to read, but you just haven't. So, please. Oh, wow. 7 people on YouTube. That's a lot. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. Oh, I like that. Okay. Um, I don't have many more requests right now. I guess at some point I do exhaust the list. So what shall we do? We can get back to reading The Light That Blinds Us. Where did I put that book? Ever since I finished reading it, it's like it exists in a quasi. Wait, I need to read my Bible so maybe I can. We can read your Bible here with us. What chapter are you reading? We can read it together, Matthew. You should write poems, Mr. Maris. My poems are not for sharing, and I don't really write them to be read out loud like that. You feel me? Okay. I can't find that book. Maybe I need to get up a little bit. I don't see it. It's gonna be here somewhere. The light that blinds us. Okay. It's like the reading is kind of done. There aren't more requests to be had. No, wait, I gotta go find it. Please give me like 30 seconds. I'm gonna find that book in 30 seconds because I know I saw it today. I have these books lying around here, there, everywhere, right? I'll be back in 2 ticks, right? Let me close this real quick. Stay here, right? Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna go find that book. Where is that book? Where is that book? Where is... Make me pop loco. Book it when you loco. Where is that book? Animo. Where did I put that book? It's here somewhere. No, I can't find it. I bet it's downstairs. I bet it's downstairs. Oh well, I could not find it. I didn't look hard, but my room is too messy. I'll end up finding or spending too long. Hi, how are you, Binta? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Multi-guest people already want to start joining the live. Bear with me. When I finish going live on YouTube, I'll stick to just TikTok. I'm gonna be live for like just one more half hour, and then hi TV Tashi, YV Tashi. I'll be with you in a second. Once I'm done doing the live readings and stuff, then I should just be live on TikTok, and we shall go through some stuff. There we go. Bobby has come through. Okay. Bobby Stone, where are you? Bobby, say hi. Where are you, Bobby? Are you on YouTube? Are you on TikTok? Okay. Thanks for reading. I'm off to bed. Good night, Timmy. Bear with me. My throat is getting a little bit hoarse. I guess you say your voice is getting hoarse, not your throat. The way you catch your breath. What do you mean the way I catch my breath? Hi, Coco. I laid motionless today and felt my blood course through my veins with each beat of my heart. I felt heavy. I constantly feel anxiety, the impending doom type. Wait, before I carry on, Bobby, where are you? Are you on YouTube? Are you on TikTok? Where are you? Different device. Wait, Bobby, are you Aaron Yeager? Did I just forget something? When you're breathing sharply, are you one of them? You like the sound of a man breathing into your ear or something? All right, right. Okay. Damn, your voice is driving me crazy. Ma'am, go and listen to some calm, relaxing music so you stay sane. We do not want the crazy people out here. I am not legally liable for that kind of stuff, please. I don't want no trouble. I don't want no legal trouble. Please, if my voice is driving you crazy, please take the necessary precautions. Please, that was my jaw clicking. I laid motionless today and felt my blood course through my veins with each beat of my heart. One more time. I don't want peace, I want problems always. I laid motionless today and felt my blood course through my veins with each beat of my heart. I felt heavy. I constantly feel anxiety, the impending doom type. I wake up every day with a heavy feeling in my chest. I feel it physically, and I almost can't breathe sometimes. Each heartbeat sometimes feels like a step towards impending doom. Why do I feel this way? It has to get better. It will get better. Oh, to be in the past. The constant struggle between what was and what is. No one is coming to save you. Pick yourself up. How did you want me to read this, Bobby? I feel like I went a bit too calm and peaceful and almost sultry with it. I feel like it was a bit more motivational than I delivered. I feel like when you guys send me stuff, you should give me a bit of, yes, it will get better. Everyone who's watching me right now, slow with a little bit of tremble. What does that mean? You want me to be? I lay motionless today and felt my blood course through my veins. With each beat of my heart, I felt heavy. Like that. Is that what you mean by tremble? No. Yeah, what do you mean tremble? Maybe you didn't mean to say wobble, and I wobbled in my voice. Please give me direction. I don't know what it means to have tremble in your voice. I've never trembled. I'm forever strong, never fearless. Me, never trembling with fear. I don't know what it sounds like when you tremble with fear in your voice. Isn't that what you meant? I'm sorry. I laid motionless today. We'll try it with a deep clean voice with pauses in between. Okay. I mean, read it this way, like it's building up something and then suddenly stops. Okay. Like it's you're building up something and then suddenly stops. Mr. Easygoing sarcastic at the same time. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be sarcastic. Try no. I'm listening to Eren Yeager is Bobby. So his direction is what I'm gonna try. Maybe I'll try some of yours later. Like I'm building up to something. I laid motionless today. Not today, today. I laid motionless today. I laid motionless today. I laid motionless today and felt I laid motionless today and felt blood course through my veins with each beat of my heart. I felt heavy, a constant feel. I laid motionless today and felt my blood course through my veins with each beat of my heart. I felt heavy. I constantly feel anxiety, the impending doom type. I wake up every day with a heavy feeling in my chest. I feel it physically and I almost can't breathe sometimes. Each heartbeat sometimes feels like a step towards impending doom. Why do I feel this way? It has to get better. It will get better. Oh, to be in the past. A constant struggle between what was and what is. No one is coming to save you. Pick yourself up. Like that? Like that? Does that fit the criteria, Mr. Bobby? I'm not sure. Hey, I got it. You see, he says it's perfect. Right? I said it was perfect. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, who's next? Uh, wow, a little bit gassy. No trigger. Thank you, Ava. Ava has sent us a poem without any triggers. Sorry for the early ones. Didn't know what was a no-no. Come on. Yeah. No. By the way, in case beatbox, I'm not a beatboxer. What do you think I am? Do I think you think I can do everything vocally? No, I'm not a beatboxer. Not a beatboxer. Nope, not a beatboxer. By the way, just going forward, this is being streamed to YouTube, right? So whatever you say in the chat on TikTok, right now people can see it. I've done it so that you can see whatever is on TikTok on YouTube. So be mindful. I don't know if your husband is going to be watching you. I don't know if your son, your children are going to be watching you. I don't know if your wife is going to be watching you, okay? I don't know who's going to be watching you. So if whatever you say, whatever you type, whatever you send me, okay, is going to be on YouTube. When I do these sessions and I ask to send live requests, it's documented and placed on YouTube. So, yes. Let's move on. Sweet Nothings. Sweet Nothings. Oh, is that the title or is it part of the text? Sweet Nothings. Okay. Sweet Nothings. That's what made me love you. For the moment, your voice caressing my mind as I wrapped myself around your aura. The glow. That's your heart. The taste of your words, sweet. As I savor your being, your stranger yet familiar. Like a life forgotten, now found another piece of my soul in this unforgiving place. Like a puzzle I'm desperately trying to make whole. You drift away, taking your promises of better days, leaving me to mourn your absence, knowing my soul will forever be incomplete. That was written well. That was written very well. See how I made no mistakes. Right. It's not necessarily a testament to my reading ability. Sometimes, like when it's been written well, when it's punctuated well, when the words make sense, it's much, 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 much easier to read. Right. So thank you for that. Oh goodness. It is 11:03. Technically, I'm supposed to have stopped recording now. Because I didn't want to go live for just 1 hour, but I did start late because I had trouble with the technology, you know? An old man like me sometimes struggle with tech, you feel me? This was not existent in, my time back in those days, yeah. It's only a recent development in my timeline, in my history, so, sometimes tech troubles me. So I spent a little bit more time on YouTube, and then we shall finish. How long have I been on YouTube for? I have been here for 1 hour 3 minutes. Look at that. That's sweet. I did struggle at the beginning. Yeah. Your voice is soothing. It's like therapy. I appreciate that. Are you 50? What kind of magic cream are you using? I'm 72. Of course, I'm 72. I'm a 72 6'4". I'm a 74. Look at me, I'm baiting myself up. I'm a 72 4'6". These lies will get me nowhere. Imagine the shocker when I got back here and I saw messages on the top right of the live. Michael, why? I will only send comments on YouTube now. YouTube has live replay. I've enabled live replay for YouTube. You're quite handsome as well. Thank you. I appreciate you. That an old man like me, sometimes I'm in the streets and people don't, they don't see me. They just see a wrinkly old man. The cameras are doing quite a bit of a trick. You think I'm young and youthful. No, it's the cameras. It's the lights. It's tricking you. You see how part of my face is called by shadow? Yes, it's because I'm hiding my features. If I fully showed my face, you'd be like, It's an old man. It's an old man. It's catfishing us. I'm old. You're probably 22. Oh, to be 22 again. What was I doing at 22? What was I doing at 22? I feel like MJ hadn't come out yet, so what was I listening to? I was listening to like Queen for sure. I don't know my time. I can't lie like this. It's joking. It's joking. It's joking. You need to stop revealing your secret. What was happening when I was 22? That was like 50 years ago. What was happening 50 years ago? We went to the moon 1960 something, didn't we? Let me stop. It's not my nature to lie. And I'm not lying. I'm joking. Okay, guys. I'm joking. I'm not 72, obviously. Obviously. It's not a lie if you can tell I'm joking, you know. You get emojis from me moving forward. Yes, live replay on YouTube and obviously the live feedback on of TikTok here. Okay. 22. I'm not 22, please. I beg you. I mean, it'll be great to be 22 again, honestly. Actually, no, 22 was a very painful year. We don't need to go there. Anyways, what is next? I feel like I just got another email. Read request by Bobby Stone one more time. Mr. Forgettable. Are you making these up on the spot, Bobby? Are you writing this on the whim, on the fly, off the dome? OMG, I loved my 20s. Good for you, man. Really good for you. I'm glad you enjoyed them. Hopefully, you're not paying for them in your 30s. I'm thoroughly enjoying myself. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Patty, please. I appreciate your enjoyment. I'm glad I can entertain you. All right. Mr. Forgettable, I'll do this one and then I shall get off live unless there are any more readings in the chat. Dude, I'm 20, I'm 40. Okay, so if you made any mistakes in your 20s, unless you had a kid and it was a mistake, that was not necessary. But still, if you made a kid in your 20s and you're in your 40s right now, I guess you're fine. They'd have grown up and left the nest by now. So I meant to say, no kid is a mistake. You can act like as an artist, you can accidentally make a masterpiece. Do you know? So a mistake isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's a mistake, you know. It was an error of judgment, right? But it can turn out to be great. You feel me? You can whoa, calm down. Don't beef the words. You can accidentally create a masterpiece. You can accidentally discover something marvelous. You can accidentally stumble upon the love of your life mistakenly, you know? Anyways, we move on. Mr. Forgettable. Sometimes I struggle with. Wait. Before I read this, Bobby, how do you want? Yes. Thank you for coming through. It's a mistake to download TikTok, you know? You didn't hear that from me. The TikTok gods will punish me. Mr. Forgettable, Mr. Stone, Mr. Bobby, how would you like me to read this? Give me the vibe first. Mr. Forgettable, sometimes I struggle with self-identity. So many relics, so many blueprints. What relic shall I choose to be, or what blueprint shall I choose to follow? Is it strange that I fantasize about being lost in the background to fade away slowly like a character whose screen times are reduced with each episode until their immediate demise? Of course, having the writers to thank for this. See, I can read. I can read fast. I can read clearly. Sometimes it's not me, okay? Sometimes the text beefs me. If it's not written well, I will slow with an ending fading out. Okay. Mr. Forgettable. Sometimes I struggle with my self-identity. So many relics, so many blueprints. What relic shall I choose to be? Or what blueprint shall I choose to follow? Is it strange that I fantasize about being lost in the background? To fade away. To fade anyway, slowly. Ooh. Do you mean fade away? Fade away slowly like a character? Is that a typo? So I read that with my intuition. To fade away and not fade anyway. To fade away, see? To fade away slowly. See, look at that. Intuition. When did you write this, Mr. Yeager? Mr. Forgettable. Sometimes I struggle with, Michael, I can't find that book. What book? What book? A few months back. Sometimes I struggle with my self identity. So many relics, so many blueprints. What relic shall I choose to be? What blueprint shall I choose to follow? Is it strange that I fantasize about being lost in the background, to fade away slowly like the character whose screen times are reduced with each episode until they meet their demise? Of course, having the writers to thank for this. Done. Okay. Michael, I can't find that book. Wait, were you also looking for um the blue, the light that blinds us? I'm not sure. Anyways, unless there's something else in the pipeline, I shall end the live there, not on TikTok. Okay, TikTok will carry on. Instagram, I mean, hi Trinidad, hi that baby girl from Trinidad. Hey, I said it right this time. Unless the live is, you sent Patty, you sent me something. I'm worried. I'm scared. Patty, I think, okay, it may take ages to arrive. Patty, you're scaring me. Patty sent me something, guys, and I'm scared. Don't be worried, it's just an old piece, but I'm curious. Okay, I appreciate that. I'll try not to be so judgmental. Of course your name is that, Patty. I'm gonna hold it against you. Right. Hi Michael, I just wanted to ask if you're actually taking on book narration projects, and if yes, what's the type of book you would narrate? What level of explicitness? I'm not I'm not reading anything explicit. No, not for a while. Until I marry and my wife is like, go read, go be a little hoe or something, then yes, I should read anything under the sun. But until I have that supervision and permission from my wife, I am not reading anything explicit. You should. Patty. If yes, yeah, I don't read anything, but I'm starting a project. Well, I'm not really starting a project. I'm doing what I'm carrying on doing. But if any aspiring authors want me to read any of the work as teaser to the internet, please let me know, and I should charge you appropriately, of course. Yeah. Like, hi, wait, I missed someone's message. You should, like, hi, I'm back. Hey, I left YouTube, I'm here now. Oh, wait, one more, reading one more, and then we shall end it. Unless, okay, there's nothing else in the pipeline. Family friend. Patty, I hope this is safe. Patty, hey, how are you beautiful? Patty, you're coming to steal my people again. They're obsessing over you. Such a worrisome person. Patty. Family friend by Patricia. My head breaks the surface of the water. I gasp, greedily trying to take in as much air as I could before I'm shoved back under. The crashing wave roars. The crashing waves roared loudly in my ears. The crashing waves roared loudly. Okay. Okay. It's in past tense for a reason. Go with it. Okay. Alright, it's in past tense. I used to do something when I was like in English. Well, when I was in GCSE and I was writing English, my teacher was like, "You keep mixing up your tenses sometimes," and I didn't realize I was doing this. I was reading like I write in past tense and I read in present tense. And I read write in past tense or in present tense. I didn't realize I was doing this, and then yeah, my teacher was like, "Michael, fix your tenses." So you just kind of gave me flashbacks just now. Your voice is soothing, literally dozing off. You called me boring. And I thought I was entertaining people. But you're falling asleep to my voice. Damn. That means I'm boring. I'm joking. Family friend. Sometimes it feels distant, sometimes nearer. Oh, he's live. Hi, Aurora. Family friend. My head breaks the surface of the water. I gasp greedily. My head breaks the surface of the water. I gasped greedily, trying to take in as much air as I could before I'm shoved back under. The crashing waves roared loudly in my ears, and the silence of the murky blue surrounded me. For a moment it appears as though the waves have gotten calmer. A familiar false sense of peace paired with the little white lie of progress dolled up with fake security. Ooh! A brief beam of light peeks through the water like a reflection through glass on the shattered mirror. Not quite different, not quite broken, but not quite whole, sane. But not whole, not sane. I ready myself to resurface, desperate to take a breath, but the waves crash over me like an obsessed lover overtaken by passion and desire, forcing me deeper into the abyss beneath. My lungs scream, my lungs scream, begging me to open up and breathe, taking in the air that would soothe the burning, so I give in. I open up, parting my lips to steal a breath. Instead of the cool air I had fooled myself to expect, I intake the salty water of the sea around me, the sodium of tears pulled out together in joint sisterhood. It's found an opening there. It's found an open. It's found an opening. Come on, Patty. It's found an opening. There's no prevention of this attack. A battle takes place, but the water will still win eventually, and you let it overtake and find yourself drifting slowly into darkness that you know you've always known. You've always known. Okay. Yes. Okay, you already know that the punctuation's off. I guess you were younger. I would say this. In terms of the literary devices they use and the metaphors and whatever you're trying to convey, this is brilliant, Patty. I am proud of you, Loki, right? I didn't expect this from you. And I don't mean that in a mean way, but sometimes you give me the vibe as like, you don't have this artisticness within you, you know? You're that kid in detention who keeps coming back. I mean, we don't need to talk about your past or your history or anything. I'm not trying to be deep. I'm not trying to be rude. But you kind of give this impression like you're not like capable of such greatness. You feel me? Sometimes it's like you're just here. Like, you're not short term thinking. It sounds like I'm just roasting you. I'm sorry. Essentially, what I'm saying is you have superseded my expectations, Patty. This is really good. This is really, really good. But yes, the punctuation, the grammar, right? Some commas would be great. Some more punctuation would be great to help me, the reader, know when to take a breath. But this is really, really good, right? This is really, really good. I am, as much as I can say I'm proud of you, I don't know you that well. So how much pride I can have in you, that's questionable. But this is really good and I'm proud of you. Right. I think that's nothing else. There's nothing else in the pipeline. There we go. I think it was about depression. Right. Thanks for giving the extra background, Patty. I'm sorry about that. Let's see. Okay. So if you're on YouTube, thank you for joining me, honestly. I really appreciate it. You guys helped me with my watch hours. Thank you. And I'm gonna say bye to you. So I have to time this pretty well. As soon as I see my thumb go down on the live stream, I am going to end it here and then carry on smoothly. Okay? So thumb, thumb, thumb down. Let's see. Am I gonna do it well? Am I gonna do it well? Am I gonna do it well? Oh, it's frozen now. It's frozen on YouTube. Bear with me, guys. I'm ending the YouTube live stream. There we go. Thumb, thumb, thumb down. End. That was it. Dismiss. Brilliant.